So first of all, how was practice?
That was good. Yeah, that was a good one. We did like an hour for an hour. We did a little bit of defense, offense, and shooting competition. Yeah, it was good.
How's your condition? You know, I know it's a long flight. You have to wake up early.
It's actually not bad. It's actually not that bad, and what I expected. You know, I had a good night of sleep last night, and yeah, I had a good practice. So yeah, I'm ready to go tomorrow. Yeah.
How much fun, Rui, is it to share your country with your teammates, or what's it? I know it's been just about 48 hours, but what's that been like?
No, it's been amazing. You know, I get to show my country to my teammates. You know, the culture, different culture. You know, different people, different food, like all the kind of stuff. You know, I can show where I grew up and to my teammates. You know, not only the players, the coaches, the staff, and all the people. So yeah, it's a great thing.
Have you enjoyed? I bet you you've been asked a lot of questions. Have you been enjoying feeling the questions from?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they have a lot of questions because it's different. You know, I know because I grew up in here and I went to America when I was 18. So like I know how much the difference between here and the U.S. So yeah, it's a good.
To you, what's the best part of the Japanese culture that you like to?
I mean, I don't know. I can't just describe it in my one word. You know, it's just this country is so amazing. You know, I'm really proud of. I'm from here. You know, I'm ready. Like I can show my country. Without shaming. It's a great thing. I can travel everywhere. I can tell people I'm from Japan. It's a good thing.
Training camp just started, but what do you like so far about the way this team is?
Oh, it's been great. We're competing each other well. We had a couple of good practices, and yeah, now today, before basically the first game before this season starts. So yeah, I'm so excited for it.
And how surreal is it to be wearing a Wizards uniform, practicing with Corey and Brad here in 𝗙𝗢𝗄 or in Tokyo?
I mean, it feels weird, but you look at the people. We have 200 Wizards people, so it almost feels like the same to me. But still, it's cool to being here, and everybody's so excited to be here and to play in front of these Japanese fans. So yeah.
How fun is it to get this attention?
I mean, it just reminded me of when I got drafted. It's been a while. I feel like this, so yeah.
Have you decided on the team dinner? Is it going to be sukiyaki or?
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about like those like hibachi, like a teppan. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Okay. And what other foods do you want your teammates to try while they're here?
Probably my favorite food, sukiyaki. Sukiyaki is my favorite food, so I want them to try that. Yeah.
What do you think about playing the Warriors tomorrow?
Yeah, like you guys know, they're the champions. So we get to actually play them like first since the championship game. So I'm so excited for it, and they're gonna they're a good team. But like I think it's gonna be a good game. So I'm excited for it.
As you said before, people here love Draymond Green and stuff. But how about maybe matching up with Draymond? What's that gonna be like?
Say that again.
What is it going to be like to match up against Draymond Green, for example?
Oh yeah, he's a great player. I like him. I like his play style, and I watch him a lot. So that's a good. He's a smart player. So I think it's gonna be a good match, and I'm so excited for it. Yeah.
I know it's preseason, but you want to show Japan, you want to show the world that the Wizards this year are for real, right? That's the word.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, and especially this is our first game, so and then we are a very international team, so a lot of people are gonna watch in the world, all about the world. So I think it's gonna be good. Yeah.
Tell us about your sneakers. Your sneakers.
Oh, my sneakers. This is 36, my player edition. Yeah, it's just one of those. Every year I come up with different ideas, and I picked this one for this year. I think it's good for I represented my country. So you have a little Japanese style in my sneakers. So yeah, I think it's perfect for this trip.
What are some funny questions you've gotten from your teammates about Japan? Maybe something you haven't mentioned yet. Aside from the usual stuff. Maybe from Denny or I don't know, KP. I know I'm sure he's asking about.
I mean, he was trying to ask me what to read and stuff, and I just made fun of him. But yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, nothing crazy. Yeah.
So you taught him how to read kanji?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. he was trying to learn it, so I'm like, okay, yeah.
I know this is not your first time in Japan, but so, how do you feel to be back?
It feels amazing. It's unbelievable culture. The people are always welcoming and loving and caring. It's what I love the most. And, we get to build a camaraderie here. We get to bring NBA games back, global. And, what better place to do it than here? So I'm excited to be back. I got to meet 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗧𝗏 again, who I met last time I was here in the sumo wrestler. He's a world famous sumo wrestler. So we're like this. That's my guy. But yeah, it's fun to be back, and I'm excited for the 2 games we have. Yeah.
So to clarify, this is your 6th time in Japan? Okay. What's been the biggest takeaway? The last time
I don't know. We had more free time last time. We're really busy this time, and it's more centered on basketball and the games. But I'm definitely. I can't wait for food. I expanded my food palette a little more, so the sushi I need to eat more of, and some Wagyu beef. That's what I need. But the food is always what I look forward to coming in.
Yeah. On the way to get here, did you talk to Lee in terms of where to go,
So he has everything set up. So he's supposed to be treating us and taking us to dinner. We won't have time to really get out and see a lot of Japan, but after the game, we're supposed to go to a nice dinner. I think tonight I have a nice ceremony for the event, and we'll probably go find somewhere to go eat tonight. That'll be pretty much it. During the day, we're always busy, so we can't really go see much.
How do you know you're shopping guy? Do you like to shop?
Yeah.
Have you
gotta tell me some good shopping areas. I need to.
Shibuya?
Oh man. Oh man.
Ask Rui.
Yeah, I have no Rui. Make Rui buy my stuff. Yeah.
Last time when you in Japan, so you played the Yogi Park basketball street court. Do you have any plan on this time to play street court in Japan?
Oh, well, last time I was here, it was more for a camp, teaching the youth, the young kids how to play basketball. Yeah, so that was really fun. But now I get to play in front of a lot of Japan, which will be even more exciting. They get to represent. We get to represent Rui. You all get to support him, which is amazing. We're happy to be here for that. We're happy that he gets to have some love here. And then we know how much you guys love Golden State. You love Steph, you love Clay and Draymond. Those guys are awesome too. So it'll be 2 really good games. We're excited for it. We're happy the NBA put it on. And we're happy that we're able to bring the global games back as a whole.
Last time you came here in Japan, I interviewed you and I traveled with you in Tokyo, and I give you this.
The 𝗙𝗢𝗏, nice, yeah.
And that time you said you're not good at the sushi. But you're going to eat sushi this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat sushi this time.
How you overcome the sushi?
I don't know. My wife made me. Yeah, my wife loves sushi, so she pushes it on me. So we can sit down and eat now. We can eat now. Yeah. I still have to learn how to use chopsticks. I suck at chopsticks. I'm terrible, but I'm still working on it.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm sorry, what?
Rui is preparing dinner tonight.
Yes.
What do you expect?
I don't know. Rui eats everything, so you never know. Rui is a big boy. He eats all his food. He's like a baby panda. He's like me. I'm panda. He's baby panda. So he loves to eat, and I'm sure we'll eat a lot. A lot of Wagyu. Wagyu will be good. Good for tomorrow. Good protein.
Do you have plans to buy some?
Not much. Not much. That's what's so kind of upsetting about it. Is we wish we had a little bit more time, a little bit more free time to do stuff and see Japan, experience the culture a little bit more. I'm happy out. This is my 2nd time, so I got to experience a little bit last time, like samurai, sumo wrestling. Get to see the ways of Japan in a lot of different facets. The art here, which is amazing too. So I've got to expand a little bit while I was here last time, but this time it'll be more food-based. It's my mission.
How does it feel to be representing the NBA and basketball in general here and helping the game push international?
It's amazing, because Rui's he's Japanese. Like, it's possible, to make it to the NBA from anywhere, and I think this is a testament of that. It's a testament of us coming here and and showcasing that. You know, we have unbelievable support over here. And this is our way of just showing it back. We're upset COVID happened, but now that's passed, we're able to bring the global games back. And, you know, this is a great way to do it with Rui representing his home country. Golden State being right there in San Fran, that has a huge, huge representation in Japan too. So it's an amazing event. I'm happy we're a part of it for sure.
So how was practice today?
Practice went well. You know, the main goal was to kind of get the flight out of us, get guys up and moving. A lot of script, a lot of shooting, make sure we're covering some concepts, but relatively light and nothing live.
Quick turnaround though, right?
Yeah, it is a quick turnaround, but you know, you have to maximize those moments because this is still part of training camp, so we have to kind of keep that in mind. And the circumstances, logistics, you know, add another dimension, but it is what it is, so we have to still take full advantage of these opportunities.
After 5 days of practice, how is Rui looking?
He looks great. You know, I think he's moving well. He's shooting the ball well. I think he's playing with a level of confidence. You know, that kind of piggybacks on how he finished last season. So it's really exciting to see where he is, and I think he's just going to continue to grow and get better.
Wes, this makes training camp so different, but what are some of the positives of having a trip like this while you're trying to get such important work done?
Well, it's, you know, at this juncture of the season, it's also a great opportunity for bonding. You know, your traditional camp is usually in your home market. But to have this opportunity to get away, it kind of pulls guys together in a sense. You know, I know they have some activities planned, you know, so that off-floor bonding, those opportunities, somewhat organic in nature, but I think they do pay dividends.
How big a factor is that, the chemistry factor, because everybody's good in this league?
Well, that's a big piece of it. You know, there are a lot of really talented individual players. You know, the teams that pull together and coalesce at the right time, you know, those are the ones that usually start the season, you know, hot, but also it carries them through some of those tough stretches. So, you know, I think to have that opportunity to do that this summer, but also leading into to training camp is going to help us.
What do you think about
today? Did they look like they had, you know, tired legs from the flight?
In general, no. I think it took them a little bit more to get going, but once we got going, they look good.
What do you think about this media attention here? What is this, like the Super Bowl? Or?
It might be for me. Some guys are probably used to it, but no, it's exciting. You know, I think it's just to see the outpouring of support and the excitement that NBA brings here to Japan. And of course, Rui's a big piece of that. But from an organizational standpoint, it's you know, it's a great opportunity for us.
I don't know if you could tell us or how much you can tell us, but how much will Rui play? Will he start? What are your plans for him?
I'm going to hold on to that until pregame.
Without making just another game for Rui, how important is that? Because obviously it's not just another game, but yet it kind of needed to be. Is there any thoughts on that?
Well, it is what it is. I mean, with only 4 preseason games, you can't lose an opportunity. You certainly can't throw a game away. So, you know, those 48 minutes are valuable, regardless of who's on the floor. We got to treat it as such because it's part of our camp. We want to continue to build momentum, you know, leading into the regular season, and we can't afford to, you know, to take a day off, so to speak.
It's been an express lane, this 4 days trip to Japan. What's been the best part that you've seen from this team that you're now in the second year of coaching?
Well, you know, the competitiveness of this group, I think, is a big piece, and some of that ties into the relationship, the fact that, you know, there is a collective spirit, you know, which is a good sign this early in camp. But you know, overall, you know, you have 16 guys in camp. You have some G League guys there, so 20 total. How competitive and evenly balanced it's been a really good bright spot for us.
Wes, how is it being kind of reunited with Monte Morris and Will Barton, and does that give you kind of a sense of continuity or some later movement this offseason?
Yeah, there is a sense of continuity, also a level of comfort. I think those guys understand how we play, some of the things that we want to prioritize, but also they're great locker room guys, great chemistry guys, and they're guys who've been through the fire. You know, both kind of had to earn their stripes and made their way into a rotation and found themselves being starters on playoff teams. So you can't really ask for much more of a resume, and to get 2 more guys in the fold that have been through it, I think will help us.
How was Denny today? Was he able to participate?
No, nothing. We didn't have any competitive portions of practice, but he was still somewhat limited. Got his own individual workout on the side, but he's getting there. You know, it's a slow ramp up, and that's for more precautionary reasons than anything. But I think he's going to be. He'll be just fine.
Now, did you have a chance to see any of the
No, not really. It's a very compressed schedule. I got out last night for dinner, and thankfully I've been here before. I was here 3 years ago, so I've had the opportunity to explore and get out a little bit. But the way the schedule shakes out, we'll try to, steal a moment here and there, but not a whole lot planned.